Hey Ron and Lisa, this is Scott Walker from BNI. Just making this quick video to kind of show you a few things about how I look at things and possible ways to help you guys grow your business. So I usually start with your website, go over Google Ads, Google Business Profile, and then kind of some competition, and then we'll go from there. So for starters, on your website, I really like that you have more of a video. One thing that I would kind of recommend is click to call on your website, just because on the mobile version especially, if anyone searches you, you want to be able to click to call right away instead of, coming all the way down here and finding it. That's just one small thing, but the other thing I'd recommend is to add more content. The reason I say that is because Google loves content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. And throughout that content, you want to be found for buyer intent keywords. And for me, that usually has a location and a service. So for you guys, like gas fireplace installation, Ogden, or Layton, wherever you guys are located. I think you're in Layton. And so those are the types of buyer intent keywords that I'm recommending to be found for. The other thing you could do is if you save your images correctly, which I'm trying to find some. There's a link. There's the image. If you save this instead of Kissing Vector Graphics clip art, that could be counted as buyer intent keywords as well because it's embedded behind the photo for you. So I do use a tool called Ahrefs to show me your analytics and where you're setting. The DR and UR is the trust and strength that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100 and you want those continuously moving up, also balanced. You're currently at 0.4 and 7 due to your referring pages and domains, which are your backlinks. And if you don't know what a backlink is, it's when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal, so make sure to use stay relevant to your industry and location whenever possible. And you are being indexed for a lot of keywords, but you're getting about 30 people to your website each month. And looking at some of those keywords, like fireplace design near me, the near me's I don't really count because those are, I consider those national keywords. And so, if you get found for that, that's great, but what if they're in Florida, or, not that Florida would need fireplaces, but, if it's somewhere not nearby, they wouldn't really turn into a customer for you. So that's kind of the idea behind that for your website. I looked at some of these. I haven't really seen any buyer intent keywords that I could really find right here, but that doesn't mean I didn't really do a full research on your website. So I just did fireplace install in Layton, and right up top is kind of where the Google Ads pop up, and this is kind of where, it's funny, like an HVAC. Yeah, that's weird to me. Anyways, so like the way to have a good click-through rate for your ads is to make sure you group them by theme. So, for you guys, it might be fireplace, it might be wood burning, it might be electric fireplaces. And have as many of those keywords in the ad itself. And then, locations whenever possible. And then on top of that, you want a good experience on the landing page. So when you have someone come to the landing page, you want a click to call up top, maybe a form submit, what you do, where you do it, and any possible promotions. And then the background imagery should be something along the lines of whatever we're talking about. So if we have gas fireplaces, that's one. If we have, those, I forget which ones those are called, but those like standalone ones that rotate, that could be another one type of thing. And so that's how you have a good conversion rate off of your ads. And so I did just look up the entire state of Utah because it sounds like you guys go kind of everywhere. But like fireplace install, there's 70 searches a month. These are like top of page low bid and top of page high bid. Usually what I've found is it's just a few dollars more per click for the top of page low bid. So, your guys' average cost per click might be like $6. But then, you could see all these other ones. Wood heater, wood burning, wood fire, fireplace stove, fireplace installation near me. So like these are all ones that could possibly be turning into customers for you by running a Google ad campaign. And then we go down into the Google Business Profile. For Layton, I think you guys are pretty well taken care of, but just to kind of show you what I would do here is, for starters, make sure your name, address, and phone number are the exact same one across the internet, so you don't mislead Google. Getting reviews is really good, and I have a little trick that I can do to help you get good reviews. You should be asking practically everybody you install for a review. And then putting your name, address, and phone number into things like Yellow Pages and Yelp is beneficial because Google is a big popularity contest. And by giving out your information to as many people as possible, Google will start to trust you more, and that's not just in your local area, but in your surrounding areas as well. And then being in the Google Business Profile and the Google Ads, about 70% of traffic stops right here. The rest would go down into your organic section or the websites. The only thing is, this is a DIY, this is what you need to know about it, so like I don't know exactly if Fireplace install is really, the best keyword, but it could be, I could be wrong. But pretty much when you start to outrank your competitors by having those buyer intent keywords, more content, the authoritative backlinks and citations, a percentage of these volumes that people are searching, Fireplace is Utah. These ones all have a city attached to it. Fireplace Repair, Salt Lake City. Those are all types. When you start outranking competitors, those are the types of keywords that I want you to be found for, so that they actually turn into a customer for you. And when you outrank them, a percentage of these total volumes will start to go to your website instead of your competition. And then a percentage of the people going to your website will give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So Ron and Lisa, I hope that this was beneficial. Like I said earlier, Ron, this is how I would start any conversation with any referrals you send my way. And I hope it was beneficial for you, and hopefully we can figure something out to help you guys. So have a good one, and we'll talk soon.